All right, so if you're a mental health professional, you are an absolute expert at helping people navigate their inner worlds. But what about navigating the financial world of your own practice? Well, today we're gonna build that financial playbook just for you.
And look, it's a totally fair question, right? You're trained to provide this incredible, exceptional care, but all of a sudden, you're also a CEO, an accountant, and a tax strategist. I mean, it is a lot, and it is so easy to feel like you're just out there trying to figure it all out by yourself.
But here's the thing, you're not alone, and there is absolutely a clear path forward. So, in this explainer, we are going to walk through the key financial strategies you need to build a practice that isn't just stable, but is actually set up for some serious long-term growth and impact.
Okay, so let's just dive right in and start with the central challenge. You know, that constant balancing act between giving outstanding care to your clients and the really demanding reality of running a business. I mean, this slide really nails the two sides of your professional life, doesn't it? On one hand, your main focus is, and it always should be, your clients. But then, on the other hand, you've got all these crucial financial duties. We're talking managing cash flow, trying to navigate all the regulations, planning for taxes, and look, these are not just boring admin tasks. They are literally the bedrock of your practice's long-term health.
So the big question is, how do you build a practice that can actually withstand all these pressures? Well, it all starts with getting the big decisions right from the very beginning. So let's talk about what it takes to build that solid financial foundation.
And you know, one of the first, most critical choices you have to make is your business structure. Now, I know, it might sound kind of dry, but trust me, this one decision, it impacts your personal liability, your tax bill, and your ability to scale and grow down the road. It's a big deal.
So getting the trade-offs here is absolutely crucial. Think about a sole proprietorship. It's the simpler route. Your business income is basically your personal income. Easy enough. But a professional corporation, that creates a totally separate legal entity. Here's a way to think about it. As a sole proprietor, if your practice gets sued, your personal assets, your house, your car, they could be at risk. A corporation, on the other hand, builds this legal shield between your business and personal finances. Plus, it can open up some much more sophisticated tax strategies. The right choice? It really truly depends on what your long-term vision for your practice is. All right, now let's get to the good stuff. The part that can directly impact your bottom line, tax deductions. And this isn't just about pinching pennies or saving a few bucks here and there. No, this is about strategically reinvesting in your practice by really understanding the rules that are specifically designed for your profession.
First up, let's talk about the operational costs. You know, the stuff that just keeps the lights on and the doors open. We're talking office rent, your computer, all that software that makes a modern practice tick. From teletherapy platforms to your client record systems, every single one of these things is an essential and totally deductible expense. And get this, investing in yourself is also a super smart financial move. Every single dollar you put towards continuing education, renewing your license, or paying for professional memberships, it's not just about maintaining your credentials. It's a deductible expense that directly lowers your taxable income. It's a total win-win. Now, if you're running your own private practice, listen up, because there are even more specific opportunities for you. Things like health insurance premiums, your home office costs, and yeah, even those startup expenses from way back when you first launched. These are all key deductions you do not want to forget. And finally, let's not forget the deductions related to client care and growth. This bucket includes things like therapy supplies, any advertising you do to find new clients, and even travel expenses for conferences or patient visits. Every single one of these, a legitimate business expense, so track it.
Okay, so we've talked big picture stuff like business structures and annual taxes, but what about the nitty-gritty, the day-to-day? Well, a truly healthy practice is built on a really consistent financial rhythm.
And that rhythm really breaks down into 4 super clear steps. First, you gotta accurately record every single transaction. From there, you manage your cash flow, you know, the money coming in and the money going out, just to make sure you've always got enough on hand for the essentials. Got staff? Then you're processing payroll accurately. And last but not least, you review your reports to see how you're actually doing. It's a cycle, right? And once you master it, it brings so much stability and clarity. So you might be thinking, okay, that sounds great, but how do I manage all of this without it completely taking over my life? The answer? A key tool is cloud accounting. It's basically modern software that gives you secure, real-time access to your financials from literally anywhere. This means you can make informed decisions on the go, which, let's be honest, is an absolute game changer for any busy professional.
Okay, this brings us to a really important shift in how we think about all this. So far, we talked a lot about compliance, rules, saving money, but the real power of a solid financial plan, it's all about what it lets you do next.
I absolutely love this idea because it just reframes the entire conversation. Think about it. Every single deduction you claim isn't just a dollar saved. It's a dollar you can now reinvest into your practice, maybe expanding your services, marketing to new clients, or just improving the care you already provide. It's a strategic tool for growth.
And really, that is the ultimate takeaway. A strong financial plan is so much more than just numbers on a spreadsheet.
It's the foundation for a practice that is sustainable and prosperous. And what does that do? It allows you to make a greater, more lasting impact on the communities you serve. That's the whole point, right?
So, I'll just leave you with this one final thought to chew on for your own practice. Take a look at your financial plan. Is it just about surviving, just getting by? Or is it actually designed for thriving? Is it a strategic plan built to help you, your practice, and your clients flourish for years to come?